Welcome back to new exercise in Autodesk Inventor. We will create this steel bracket with the help of sheet metal feature in Autodesk Inventor. All dimensions are in millimeter. All chamfers 5 millimeter for educational purpose. Now this is the our front drawing. You will see the center distance 17.5, 17.5. You will come here one radius 30, and these are the internal radius. See 30 millimeter, and you will see the thickness 2 millimeter. And here you will see in side view the depth of this bracket is 45 millimeter. So let's make this, and distance from center to end point 70 millimeter. Select here new. If you go to activate metric, sheet metal, create. Now before going to create, you just go to sheet metal, and here you will find sheet metal defaults. Click, and here you will see thickness 0.5. Default millimeter. Activate, click this button, and from here let me change material. I am going to select stainless steel and thickness 2 millimeter. Just save and close. Cancel. Now see metal also. Now activate start 2D sketch. Click XY plane. Now here activate line tool. I am going to draw one line and go back to the point. Press left mouse and hold and drag, and see the line will be converted into arc. Leave, right click, OK. Again activate line tool and draw one line. Right click on the line, construction. Select mirror. Now select these two lines. Select mirror line, select this line, apply, done. Activate 3-point arc. Select these 2 points, right click, OK. Now activate here tangent. Now select these 2 arc, it's tangent. Similarly, okay, no need for this because this is symmetric relations. Now press escape key and let's define dimensions. Now dimensions from center to here, it's going to be 70. Outer radius 30. Okay, let's make this internal radius also 30. Now let's check. Okay, this distance from center 17.5. Press escape key, just make constraint horizontal. Select this end point of this construction line and end point of this. Okay, this is defined. Okay, now here activate coincident constraint. Select this point and origin point. Now this is fully defined sketch. Now simply go to finish sketch. Select contour flange. Now the first profile already selected. If you see from front view, we want material should be outside according to our drawing. Now this is perfectly direction. Sheet metal rule by default, we will not change anything here. Now select edge also, everything is selected because there is only one. Now distance, I am going to keep mid one, distance 45. Okay. Now we will make flat this one, and then we will make this cutout. You will see 66 millimeter, this length 25 are 3.5 millimeter. Then we will make this cutout at center. If you see, if you divide this full length, you will get this length. So it means this is at center, and here also see the center line. So here activate unfold option. Now first stationary reference, select this one. Now here you have to choose which things you want to unfold. So I am going to select add all bends. You will see the preview. Okay. Now select this one, create sketch. First I am going to activate line tool, and here select geometry, construction geometry, and start from end to end. Okay, now if you move your cursor mid, you will see green point. It means this is the midpoint. Move from here to here. Escape key to out. Activate slot, center point slot. Now for this one, unchecked. Escape key to out. Now okay, again activate slot. Escape key to out, activate smart dimension. Now define the slot distance 60, radius 6. Similarly define the smaller one 25 and radius is 3.5. Activate here trim tool and let me trim unnecessary lines. So just keep cursor and click from left mouse. Escape key to out and see this is very clean and fully constrained. Now just finish and go to sheet metal and activate cut tool. Now here by default profile selected from here, and the distance, extent, thickness is, even though you can apply here directly apply 2 millimeter, but by default it's thickness. Okay, now look, refold. Now stationary, this one all bend. Okay, now look, we return. Now hold, press shift and middle mouse and rotate, and you will observe this model how this is looks like. See, now let's create this flange. Now this flange, this is 33.34 millimeter because this is before the start of bend, and now the width of this 18 millimeter. Now there is chamfer at all corners and this is 5 millimeter. There is one hole also, 7 from here, 16.5 from bottom, and the 4 holes and 7 millimeter. So let's do this. Now activate flange. Now first we have to choose edge. So I'm going to select this edge because this is the edge. If you are going to measure, you will see the dimension. Now let's say front view. Okay, now this is what we want. Now if you see here side view 53, it means 45 minus 53 is going to be 8. It means thickness is outside for this. Thickness plus thickness, we will show how. Now distance we will measure from here 18 millimeter from inside, and the bend position material from adjacent face. See, so 2 millimeter plus 2 millimeter, it's 4 millimeter in both sides going to add. Now similarly I am going to add for all. Hold shift key and rotate with middle mouse and select all outer edge. If you click inside, it will move inside. Let's say bottom. Look how the material moving from outer edge. 18 millimeter, bending radius going to be 2 millimeter as the thickness. Angle 90 degree we will keep as it is. Say OK. Create a sketch. Activate circle, and here I am going to apply one hole and 7 millimeter, enter. Now escape key to out of hole, activate smart dimension. Now select the dimension from outer edge 7 millimeter. Now select circle from bottom edge 16.5 millimeter. Finish and here activate cut, and in profile already selected by default, we don't need to choose anything here. Extend, you have to choose all. Just check the direction is moving perfectly. Okay, now see, the hole is created. Let me choose mirror. Feature which you want, first here you have to select mirror individual feature, then feature I am going to select cut, activate mirror line, and which plane, okay, x y z plane is going to be mirror this, say okay. Just hold shift key and rotate. Look, activate corner chamfer. Now here first one distance corner, here distance let me choose 5, and activate corners and select all the corners. Rotate component. Okay. Now see, let's make this cutout. These cutouts, see here, located at both sides. Oblong 22, 5 millimeter is radius, and this is lies at the center. If you subtract from 11 millimeter from 45, 11 and 22, you will see 11 millimeter here also, and 16.5 from bottom edge. Select this face, create sketch. Now activate center slot. That's perfect. Move something, drag, activate smart dimension. First the length 22, okay, radius 5, okay, and distance from bottom edge 16.5, that is also okay, and distance from one end to this 11 millimeter. Now this is fully constrained. Finish sketch, activate cut tool. Now profile already selected by default. Here we don't need to choose. Extend, simply make all. Just check the arrow direction. It's moving perfect, so no need to change here. Say yes and look. Go to flat pattern, create flat pattern, and look here. This is what our flat pattern. So this is how you can simply make a sheet metal parts in Autodesk Inventor with the help of sheet metal feature. I hope you like it. Don't forget to share and like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in Autodesk Inventor. Thanks for watching.